Hey guys, it's Jax back on the channel of the Jaxster. This is another Minecraft Tuesday quick tips, and I'm just following up from our last one, and making these farms and kind of going over some clocks and stuff. I made some, or I said some things I want to clarify, and uh, and then I said I would do like showing you how to get the snowman in here in this one hole, one block hole size. It's actually a little bigger because you do need 3 spaces to get one in it, but I'll show you how that works. And then one thing that's different on Bedrock versus Java is how snow interacts. The top layers, or I called them snow layers in the last episode, but it looks like they're called snow tops now, or top snow. So, like in Java, if you took and you're on a mountain or an area where it snowed and you want to get rid of it really quick, just make sure what's there. You could put down some water and it would go away. Well, as you see here on Bedrock Edition, it turns into snowballs, which is a big plus for us who play Bedrock. That was great. That's kind of what I was working on my snowball farm. Uh, I wanted to be able to retract the snow golem or move him somewhere in some position, or I place him in some position where I could shoot water and turn that into a snowball, and filter it out and get it into some kind of storage solution. But anyway, so that's the reason why I was working on what I was doing. Um, and the other thing about snowmen on the Bedrock edition, let's just get rid of this guy here real quick. Okay, so normally to make a snowman, let's see. I am in creative, so I can fly. Okay, there we go. You gotta have a jack-o'-lantern or carved pumpkin to put on there, and that's how it works in Java too. So now you have to carve the pumpkins. But the other thing that you can do on the Bedrock edition, which you can't do on the Java edition, is use just a regular pumpkin, and he'll still become a snow golem. So that could save you some time if you're going to be building a bigger farm, like ones with these guys in it. Okay, so covered a couple topics there that I wanted to get out. And those are tips for you. If you're going to a snow area or you want to just farm a few snowballs to be able to make your first golem, use a water bucket and let it break the snow layers for you. And it doesn't break a whole snow block, but it will break the snow layers and turn those into snowballs for you. So easy peasy there. Then we got the tip that you can use just a pumpkin. You don't have to use a carved pumpkin to make the head of the snow golem. Now let's get rid of these guys, and I want to show you how this works. And you can see they're back there. If we break this out, okay, let's replace this, and let's get rid of these snowballs. Just clean up everything real quick. And we're gonna replace the glass. And so just to show you, I guess, that's solid blocks behind it, and then where they're going to stand, we do have glass there. I think you could probably use another block too, but maybe not. So, but anyway, to make it easy, I just go ahead and use glass. I haven't tried it with a solid block, but I think it would work. But anyway, so how this works is you want to get your pumpkin or carved pumpkin and put these down through here. And to put this last one on here, we would need to break these two. And we're only doing 5 here. So let's go back and make our first one. And then you need to put another pumpkin head or a piece of snow, whatever would be easier for you to break. Be honest, the pumpkin's not the easiest thing to break. So maybe you could put some kind of other, you need a placer block so he doesn't move back over in your way. And then we can just place another pumpkin down. He makes another one. So again, place another placer block, and then we got to break it and put our pumpkin or jack-o'-lantern, and we'll do it again. We'll just put snow this time, break it, put down our pumpkin head, and then for the last one, we got our pumpkin head, and snow for the 2 places, and it's going to place them, as you've seen, wherever the pumpkin is where the snowman's going to come up. And that's another tip too. You may not have known. You can do the snow golems. You can build them horizontally instead of just vertically. So break this guy, boom, and then you would want to come over and replace your blocks here. And that's how easy it is to get these guys in one area. What it does, it kind of helps keep them in position, so they still move around, as you've seen that as we come in here. But when you got the farm running, let's see, do I have the lever? It keeps them kind of in that area a lot better, and forces the drops to come down to the bottom. And like I said, I do have drops that would come out in the back area too. But I think the farm works good enough, so it's not too big a deal. But you can see the mechanics of how this is working. Hey guys, I do want to go ahead and get with this last video here. The tip, I forgot to put a couple more things in I wanted to have. Like we talked about, you can shear the pumpkins and get your jack-o'-lantern face. So you can still use those, and you would need that to make your lighted jack-o'-lanterns for light source. And then the other thing that you can do with a snow golem is you can shear them. It doesn't give you the pumpkin or anything, but it gives you the ugly snowman or the pretty snowman, whichever one you want to call him. Maybe, we'll leave it at that. But anyway, I wanted to add that to the rest of the video. And guys, that's the tips for this week. I hope you enjoyed them. If you did, leave a comment. If something you didn't like or something you did know or something I didn't know or haven't told you and you want to share with the rest of us, hey, feel free to do that. I do appreciate those comments. And I'll see you on the next video. You guys have a great one.